All right, guys, here comes Captain Ben Brownlee and the game time. Let him hear you over there. Looks like about a 50-minute fight on this Blue Marlin. And he is right on time, I tell you, just right. It's going to be hard to beat the excitement of earlier today. Of course, that level 5 prize is won. But there is lots of money left to be won here in the $7.5 million purse for the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. So get ready to welcome the game time here and Captain Ben Brownlee here in just a second. All right, guys, let's welcome the game time here to Big Rock Landing. Any Georgia Bulldog fans out there? There you go. He's got the logo on the transom. Got the color scheme. Guys, this is a brand new 75 Scarborough. Just taken delivery apparently last week. And what a way to break it in here with the second fish on day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. You saw the drill a little earlier today. We'll get them all tied up. Randy and George will take care of a little paperwork. Fish is covered up, and we will wait patiently with y'all as we get ready to weigh him and see what the game time has brought us here today. Okay, guys, it is game time here. We're going to need a little encouragement for our boys. There you go. Another beautiful blue marlin here. We need a little more encouragement. Come on, fellas. There you go. Wow. I think the man said we have a contender. That is a nice looking blue marlin here. Right here on the game time. Very, very, very nice. Again, 504, we mentioned it, is the winner of the level 5 category, but it's also in first place. So a lot of money here on the line. Here we go. 516 pounds. Here is your new leader. Obviously a lot of excitement. 516 pounds here on the game time. This is your new leader on day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. We're going to take some pictures here and talk to our captain and angler and maybe some of the other members of the crew. But bear with us here. Enjoy the excitement, the celebration as the crew of the game time comes up here and celebrates taking over first place on day one of a record-setting 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. All right, guys, y'all let me here so we can get some smiles on the crew from the game time. This fish is worth $1.8 million. How about that? So as it stands right now, obviously first place, $1.8 million and some change in all the levels that they're entered in. Captain Ben Brownlee, Clay Nally. Wow, what a beautiful blue marlin. As we roll on day one.
All right, we got the angler. We've got Clay. I believe it's Nally. Is that right?
Yes, sir.
Where are you from, Clay?
Atlanta, Georgia.
All right, tell us about your fish.
Hit the right short and hopped in the chair. Took us about 45 minutes. Everything, thank goodness, kind of went to plan. Went down to the backing twice, and we just got lucky, and today was our day.
When you saw him in the water, did you think he was 500?
No, sir. I didn't think he was 500 on the deck.
You didn't? You were worried? So you're happy to see the 516?
Shocked.
Well, if it holds up, it's only $1.8 million.
It's a lot of money.
Yeah. That'll pay for about a third of that new boat. That's a beautiful boat, by the way. Is it your boat?
It is. Yeah. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Where was the boat? What kind of boat is it? I understand it might have been made locally here. But you're from Atlanta, right?
I am from Atlanta. It was made up in Juan Cheese. It's made Ricky Scarborough Boat Works.
Yeah. Well, it's a beautiful boat. Congratulations on your catch and good luck. Now you got to wait it out. You going to go out tomorrow?
We are. If we can get that rigger fixed, we're going back out tomorrow.
All right, Clay, congratulations. Clay Nally, the angler and the owner of this beautiful boat, Game Time. I meant to ask you, Clay, are you a big Georgia fan? Is that right? You want to give us a Go Bulldogs or something?
Go Dogs.
Yeah, go Pack. Yeah, I hear you. Have they started yet? 7 o'clock. All right. Well, Georgia's got one win today already.
All right, guys, we're joined by the captain, Ben Brownlee. Of course, we've heard from Clay, our angler. He's got his son, I believe, with him. Henry, we've heard from Clay. Let's talk to Ben for just a second. Ben, congratulations, first of all. Tell us what's going on in your mind right now. You know, is this the first time maybe you've made it to Big Rock Landing?
I don't know if I'm more nervous to talk in front of all these people or bring the boat in here with the Blue Marlin, but it's pretty exciting. Yeah.
Have you been here before?
I have not. First time.
What do you think?
This is amazing.
$1.8 million worth of amazing, too, at the moment.
Absolutely. We still have a few days to wait on that. So.
Yeah, I do. You know, we talk about it, but I do believe that is the right attitude. There's a lot of fishing left.
Not
although
getting my hopes up yet.
518 is a pretty good number.
I'll take it.
Yeah. Tell us about the catch today. You know, give us some details about your day and the catch.
It was a pretty slow day altogether, but it came on the right short, and was very happy to see it. And then it finally jumped, and we got to see the size of it. And so we waited to get a closer look of it. And once Bo got him on the leader, we got him measured out and everything, and he made sure he was 110 inches, and he was. So we decided to take it, and then ended up being about 116 inches. So I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, I bet you are. Looks like we got a little damage to repair tonight. What happened there?
Well, I don't know
Rough
exactly
day?
what happened. The outrigger clip might have been a little too tight, but we're not going to point fingers or anything.
All right. Beautiful new boat. Congratulations. This is a family affair, too, now, right?
It is. Camden came in, day before yesterday? Yes, sir. Fishing with us, so we're having a good time.
Okay. And tell us about your experience today. What are you thinking about standing here right now?
Not a whole lot, that's for sure. This is awesome, really cool. So just glad to be here.
Well, great. Well, y'all have represented the Bulldogs here very well today, the great state of Georgia, and we're glad to have you, very proud to have you as our guest here at the 66th Annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Y'all, let's hear it one more time for the crew of the Game Time, your current leader here in the 66th Annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament.
Hey, will you guys watch the baseball game tonight?
We got some work to do tonight, but I hope to watch the game. And for all you Pack fans, it really is going to be a toss-up tonight. That's a tough ball game tonight.
What do you think, Pack fans? Yeah. They're a rowdy bunch down here. You got to be careful. Congratulations, guys.
All right, guys, let's say goodbye to your new leader here on day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. The game time, representing the great state of Georgia, Captain Ben Brownlee. Angler and owner, Mr. Clay Nally. Great job, fellas. Beautiful Blue Marlin. And there is your leader right now on day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. Great job, guys. And we got a special treat, too, following the departure of the game time. For the last several years, the Big Rock has hosted a Big Rock Big Hero program. And we invite service members to come to the tournament. And our tournament participants are very gracious in offering them a chance to go fishing. And today, on the Builder's Choice, Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce from the United States Marine Corps was a guest of the Big Rock tournament and hosted by the Builder's Choice. And we're going to hear from Sergeant Clinton Pierce here in just a minute. And we want you to welcome him with all of the patriotic fervor that you can muster and that he deserves. So we'll hear from Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce of the United States Marine Corps here in just a moment. Hey, and let's draw your attention real quick to all the video screens. And we've got a special video presentation regarding Big Rock Big Heroes. So take a look here, and Josh will roll that for us.
This is like the biggest fishing tournament on the East Coast.
When Big Rock's here, it's like...
It really does feel unreal.
Wow, this is insane.
We gotta go check this out. There's a lot of money on the line too, you know, a lot of bragging rights.
The excitement, the people, the atmosphere, it's gonna be unreal.
Completely changes Moorhead.
I'm gonna be rubbing my hands saying, let's go.
All right, guys, here comes the Builder's Choice with our Big Rock Big Hero on board. And we need to let them hear about it when they get here. The Huddle family is very generous in donating time on their boat. They've caught and released a Blue Marlin today. So let's hear it for the Builder's Choice and our Big Rock Big Hero, Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce of the U.S. Marine Corps. You guys got to do better than that. I know there's no Blue Marlin here, but we've got a hero on board. So let's get Gunnery Sergeant Pierce over here and maybe a member of the Huddle family. All right, guys, as we mentioned, we're very pleased to be joined by Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce of the United States Marine Corps, one of our Big Rock Big Heroes this year, and Harris Huddle from the Builder's Choice. Certainly, the Huddle family means an awful lot to the tournament. But Gunnery Sergeant Pierce, tell us about your day and really what this means to you to be invited to be a Big Rock Big Hero.
Well, I just want to thank everybody who put this on, the Big Rock Big Hero Foundation, Salt Life, and Henry Huddle, and the Builder's Choice Boat for giving me the opportunity to fulfill a bucket list dream here. Didn't know what to expect, and when the lines got in the water, about 45 minutes, we were on. And so they looked at me and go, "Get in the chair." I'm like, they said, "Get in the chair." I said, "Good to go. Let's do this." And I got in there, and about a 40-minute fight, and saw him jump a couple times. It was awesome. And we got him close to the boat and good look at him. And stuff happens, and he got away. So.
All right. How did you get nominated? Do you know who nominated you here?
My command did. Miles 14. My Master Gunnery Sergeant, Master Gun Stelts, he saw this come across his email, and he goes, "That's Gunnery Sergeant Pierce all the way." So he nominated me, put stuff down a little bit about my 14 years of service so far in the military, and they nominated me. And when I found out, I went up to his office and gave him a great big hug. It was great.
Where are you stationed?
Cherry Point, North Carolina.
All right. Yeah, there you go. Let's hear it for some hoorahs out there. You better know it. Let's talk to Harris for just a second. You know, from day one, I think y'all stepped up and said, "We're in." Tell us about that and what it means to you guys.
It just means so much. You know, for all the militaries, they commit so much throughout the year and everything, and just have the opportunity for them to go out and fish is just great. And what we do every day for them just one day is outstanding. And he did a fantastic job on that fish.
Well, I was going to say, when they walk up to your boat and you hadn't seen them and they look like that, you're going, "Yeah, I think this guy could be a good angler."
Well, he stuck with it. I think his arm did get a little sore, he said, but he stuck with it. We stepped right there. We coached him and we told him what to do, and he did every step of the way. That's right.
Sergeant Pierce, this is also special for you. You said this was a bucket list item for you. You've had some health challenges that you fought back from, and you're doing good now, though, right?
Yes, sir. I've did a deployment in between 2014 to 15, and when I got back, had a battle with cancer there for about 2 years, and I've been free and clear for almost a year now because it takes 5 years for them to get it clear. And the Marine Corps, they asked me and said, "Hey, you want to keep going?" I said, "I'm going to keep going. I'm going to leave the Marine Corps on my terms and my terms only." So.
Good for you. How would you rate this experience today with other things in terms of excitement? Because it sounds like you've had some excitement being deployed. How would this rate in your life?
I'd rather do this every day than go deploy. But this is number one. This is something I've always wanted to do. I've dreamed to do. Like I said, it's a bucket list. And for everybody that put this together, the Big Rock Big Hero Foundation, like I said, Salt Life, and Harris Huddle and his crew, thank you. I appreciate it. It's awesome.
And I think I can speak for all these people when I say thank you for your service. What do you think, folks?
Absolutely. Yeah, and Sergeant Pierce, this is our tournament artist, Steve Goyone, and he has a little memento to present to you. Absolutely beautiful. What do we call this? Is this a print?
Yeah. We designed this for the Big Rock about 4 or 5 years ago, and we didn't know at the time that we were designing a commemorative piece that would give to the Big Rock Big Heroes. So on behalf of Salt Life, Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament, and myself, I'd like to present you with print number 1 of 6, just to help you remember, when you can't be doing this every day, what the day was like.
Thank you.
Thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
All right, guys, let's hear it for Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce, one of America's finest from right here, the United States Marine Corps in Cherry Point. Y'all can do better than that, I guarantee it. There you go. Just right. And thanks to the Huddle family and the Builder's Choice. That's the idea. All right. The Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament, day one, rolls on.
You guys want him to come down and shake your hand down there? He said he'd come down. Yeah.
Sitting there, selling turnips on a flatbed truck, crunching on a pork rind when she pulled up. She had to be thinking this is where rednecks come from. She had Hollywood written on her license plate. She was lost and looking for the interstate, needing directions, and I was a man for the job. Told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. I was sitting there thinking about her pretty face, kicking myself for not catching her name. I threw my hat and thought, you fool, it could have been love. I knew my old Ford couldn't run her down. She probably didn't like me anyhow, so I watched her disappear into a cloud of dust. I told her way up yonder past the caution light, there's a little country store with an old Coke sign. You gotta stop in and ask Miss Bell for some of her sweet tea. Then a left will take you to the interstate, but a right will bring you right back here to me. Yes, it's Georgia Heat playing tricks on me, or am I really seeing what I think I see? The woman of my dreams coming back to me.
All right, thank you again to the Builder's Choice, Captain Brent Gaskell, Harris Huddle, and of course to Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce for his great service to this great country of ours. Okay, the tournament is rolling on. We've got some game fish coming in, I'm quite certain. You saw it a little earlier today, very early in fact. The boat, the Therapy, came in with a 21.6 pound dolphin. to take the lead in that category for the day. And just to give you a quick idea, we've got daily prizes for all of the game fish, dolphins, wahoos, and tunas. $5,000 for the daily winner and $3,000 for second place. Of course, fishing was pretty good and steady today. We'll get those numbers from Randy upstairs here in just a little bit, but it's always nice to see these big, beautiful boats pull into Big Rock Landing, the absolute works of art, and a lot of excitement, particularly when you consider that the winner-take-all dolphin is $603,500 worth of prize money, and that could really make your day. I know we've had a lot of excitement earlier, but nonetheless, there is still an awful lot of fishing to go, and big, big prize money to be won here as day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Tournament rolls on. All right, let's welcome the C student here back to Big Rock Landing, all the way from the great state of Texas. There you go. You can do a little better than that, I'm sure. There you go. Let's see what we got here. This is going to be entry in the dolphin category. Nice looking dolphin. Again, 21 points. You got to take the skin off to eat the thing. And it is what they look like, you know. All right, a new leader too. 23 pounds, looks like right on the money. On the C student, Ian McGarity, our angler, and Ken Blackman, our captain.
Hey, Ian, congrats. Yes, it's always awesome to come to the scales. And I know the weather wasn't exactly favorable this morning. How did y'all adjust your day to deal with that?
It was a little bouncy for sure, but it's a little chop, nothing we couldn't handle. And again, it turned out well. Could have gone worse.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, guys, there's your new dolphin leader. You know, $5,000 for the daily prize, $3,000 for second place, and of course, a little over $600,000 available in that category. So 23 pounds might do it for today, but I wouldn't spend the $600,000 quite yet. All right, certainly more to come. We feel like we'll be here till 7 o'clock when the scales will close. We'll get to see some beautiful game fish and some beautiful boats here as day one of the 66th annual Big Rock Tournament rolls on to its conclusion here at 7 o'clock. All right, let's welcome the trash man here to Big Rock Landing. They've been here for a couple years, as I recall. Beautiful boat. We'll see what they've got for us. Let's see where they're from. Savannah, Georgia. Georgia doesn't seem to be real popular. They must be playing a baseball game with somebody tonight. They're the mortal enemy today, it seems like. Well, they're digging deep down there. We're going to have our first yellowfin tuna of the day, and it's going to be a nice one. It's taken 3 or 4 of them to get it out of the fish box. Yeah, that is a sure enough yellowfin tuna, y'all.
That's a big one.
Y'all, this is the real deal here. This is a very nice yellowfin tuna. There you go. All right, what do y'all think? How many pounds? You got any idea? Going 45? 66? Any better? Anybody out there got an opinion? 84? 65? All right. Well, that is what they look like.
Yellowfin tuna, 155.
All right, those of you that guessed 155 pounds, you guessed right. That is a full-grown yellowfin tuna, 155.1 pounds. Wow. Right here on the Trash Man from Savannah, Georgia. Ben Wall, our happy angler. I bet he's got a nice story to tell. And there's your leader. I'm going to say that one's going to stand up for the $5,000 first prize today for the yellowfin tuna here in the 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin tournament. How about it? Come on, guys. This isn't a blue marlin, but this is a really nice tuna fish. There you go. You don't see these very much. The ladies' tournament, I think, was 25 and 30 pounds, something along those lines. But a 155-pound tuna is really a special catch anywhere in the world. And again, they will eat well tonight, no question about it. And tomorrow, too, for that matter. All right, guys, let's hear it for the Trash Man. A beautiful yellowfin tuna, 155.1 pounds. We're going to hear from Ben Wall right now.
What's up, Ben? How are you feeling?
I'm feeling great. Feeling real good.
Good, good. Now, tell me about this catch. We're looking right here. Tell me about this catch. What did you catch it on?
We caught it on a lure. We thought it was a marlin, and it ran like hell and never came up. And then all of a sudden, we thought it was tail-wrapped marlin, but anyway, he just kept on coming up, and we're like, oh my goodness, that's a big old tuna.
How long was the fight?
I don't know, probably 20 minutes.
Wow. Well, that is impressive.
That's a good one.
I don't think that one will be beat today. Congratulations.
Got too much on your plate to bait and cast a line. You can always put a rain check in his hand till you can't. You can keep putting off forever with that girl whose heart you hold, swearing that you'll last someday further down the road. You can always put a diamond on sorries, your I love yous. 'Cause man, you never know. If you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can. Till you can. Yeah, if you got a chance, take it. Take it while you got a chance. If you got a dream, chase it. 'Cause a dream won't chase you back. If you're gonna love somebody, hold them as long and as strong and as close as you can.
All right, we were talking there to angler Ben Wall. He's tied up at Portside Marina right down the Morehead City waterfront. He said he's going to make some friends tonight with some yellowfin tuna. They're going to eat well for the rest of the week.
That's his boat. That's his boat, too. He's the trash man.
Yeah, he said this is his second trip here to Morehead City, and we certainly do appreciate it. Great job on the trash man from Savannah, Georgia, taking the lead here in the tuna division with a, I'm going to say, unbeatable 155.1 pound yellowfin tuna. All right, we got our first Wahoo of the tournament hitting the dock. Looks like it might have come in on our chase boat provided by Collins Boating, Collins Inc., one of our sponsors. Les and his crowd are very generous to the Big Rock tournament. Les, of course, is our president this year. I don't know if he's still here, but he was here very early this morning. Oh, I don't think so. Right, again, $5,000 for the largest game fish of the day. And nice looking Wahoo there.
Don't think it's 150 pounds, though.
No, but it's worth $5,000 the way it sits right now. All right, this is off the Wolverine. Captain Rocky Hardison from right here in Morehead City, a former tournament winner. 23.4 pound Wahoo. Owen Sheldon, our angler, of course, Captain Rocky Hardison. Been on the Wolverine for a long time. Hey, Owen. Owen.
Hey, Owen.
Come on, there you go.
How's it going? How are you feeling?
Pretty good.
And where are you from?
Michigan.
Wow, pretty far. Is this your first time to Big Rock Landing?
It's my third time.
Third time. Is this your heaviest fish or no?
Oh, first time weighing.
First time weighing in. Well, congrats. That's amazing. Yeah. Well, thanks for coming out, and congrats on the weigh-in. Thank you.
All right, guys, I'm going to turn Henry Hinton loose on you. He's got a giveaway or two, I believe. Henry's very generous with his time. Takes away from his radio station business.
I'd much rather do this.
I don't know how many radio station he owns, but you can hear him every morning on 96.3. He's got his own talk show. He does a great job. And often he's in Greenville, but he's, there you go. Talk of the town.
I brought some giveaways. I've got a Talk of the Town 96.3 1037 coffee mug in this bag. Who wants it? Well, wait a minute. It's not that easy. I've got a 107.9 T-shirt. Who said is that the bear? Is Travis Burt down here? Who said that? All right, so we got
Henry, that boy's going to win something.
107.9.
If he doesn't win the Enthusiasm Award, he's going to win something, okay?
And if you listen to 96.3 and 1037, you hear Clay Travis every day at 1 o'clock at noon. I got Clay Travis's new book, American Playbook. So there we go. All of this is going to the person who can answer my trivia question. Tommy, you got to help me.
Do I know the answer to the question?
The way this is going to work, you have to raise your hand. You cannot scream out the answer. If you scream out the answer, you are disqualified.
Oh, gosh.
All right, so hang on. Let me find my... I've got this. All right, you ready? Raise your hand. The first person that raises your hand, I'll come to you, and if you get it right, you can't put your hand up yet. All right. Here is your question. When you are on the internet and you're looking for a website, the name of the website is a URL. What does that stand for? All right. Oh, this little boy thinks he knows. All right. Now, look, if you don't get it right, we have to spank you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. If anybody Googles it, you're not going to win. What does URL stand for?
I really hope he can tell you because I can't.
Yeah, you?
Da, 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 da. What is your name?
Wyatt Mitchell,
Where are you from?
Princeton Elementary.
Oh, you are the coolest kid I've ever met in my entire life.
Henry, I think
made
he's
that
going
up,
to.
didn't you?
I think you need to peg him for a sales position.
All right, I got another bag. Does anybody know the answer, the real answer? What does URL stand for? You think you know? I'm not giving away another bag to a made-up name. Huh? Anybody want to take a guess? Have I stumped the band on this? All right. URL, what does it stand for?
I forgot it.
Oh, here we go. We're making it up again.
Uniform something something. Yeah.
Actually, that's close. Say uniform what?
Uniform resource location.
Say it again. Say it again.
Come on. Uniform source locator.
Yes, uniform resource locator. You are correct.
All right, we have a winner. There you
All right,
go.
come here.
Wait a minute, don't grunt.
What is your name?
Lacey
Last name?
Morris.
Where are you from?
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh. All right, Chatham County. How did you know the answer to that? Because I had to look it up myself. Mama are you a computer person? An aunt. Oh, all right. Well, you got to share the prize with her. All right. Congratulations. Uniform Resource Locator. Now you all know what URL stands for.
All right, great job, Henry. Thank you. Henry is very generous with his time, comes down here and volunteers with us, and we certainly enjoy having him
If
with
I don't
us.
do this, I got to work.
Yeah, well, this beats working,
You
just
got
like
that right.
fishing beats working. All right, guys, a lot of boats were fishing today, and I thought that the bill fishing was pretty good. Apparently, the game fishing was a little slow, so we'll hang out here with you till 7 o'clock. There is plenty to do here on the Morehead City waterfront. Enjoy yourselves. Those of you that are down here with us, those of you that are watching online, stick around here. You'll hear us start talking again. Here on the waterfront, enjoy yourselves. Plenty of restaurants open, plenty of places to grab an adult beverage or some ice cream, whatever your pleasure is. And, of course, visit the Big Rock store right here across from the way station and pick up some great Big Rock gear. Of course, all of those profits go to our charitable work here in Carteret County and eastern North Carolina. So the big news of the day so far, of course, the release winning the $1.7 million prize for the first blue marlin over 500 pounds at level 5 fabulous fisherman's level. That was just an electric moment here. Of course, we saw the Game Time come in, take the lead in the blue marlin division, and we just saw an absolutely fabulous 155-pound yellowfin tuna come in as well. You will not see that very often anywhere in the world, and you get to see it right here on the beautiful Morehead City waterfront. So stay with us as we roll on towards 7 o'clock tonight as day one of the record-breaking 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament comes to a close.
Since I met you, girl, you've been on my brain. I can't think of nothing else but you all night and day. It's like I got a first-class seat up on Ozzy's train. It's driving me insane. 5150, somebody call the po-po. I'm going crazy, thinking about you, baby. 5150, just a side of loco. I'm going crazy, think I love you, baby. call the po-po. Think I'm losing my mind, girl. 5150, just this side of loco. Yeah, 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 yeah. 5150, somebody call the po-po. I'm going crazy, thinking about you, baby. 5150, spinning my head like a yo-yo. I'm going crazy, think I love you, baby. You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? What if this goes south? What if I mess you up? You say, what if I break your heart in two, then what? Well, I hear you, girl, I feel you, girl, but not so fast. Before you make your mind up, I gotta ask, what if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? What if I just pull you close? See, I go and change your name. What if I loved all these what ifs away? Or the sun stops burning, we could worry about them what ifs till the world stops turning, or I could kiss you. What if you liked it? Well, we ain't ever gonna know unless we try it. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? What if I just pull you close? What if I lean in and the stars line up and it's our last first kiss? What if one of these days, baby, I go and change your name? What if I loved all these what ifs away? Oh yeah. Come on. You say, what if I hurt you? What if I leave you? What if I find somebody else and I don't need you? Damn. What if I was made for you and you were made for me? What if this is it? What if it's meant to be? What if I ain't one of them fools just playing some game? Yeah, what if I just pull you close? What if I lean in and the stars line up and it's our last first kiss? What if one of these days, baby, I go and change your name? What if I loved all these what ifs away? What if?
I'm gonna wear my flip-flops and I'm gonna play some flip cup and rock a little bit of hip-hop and Haggard and Jagger and throw a 20 on a cornhole game. If I'm lucky, I might get laid. The way that it's going, that kid gon' be floating. All I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day is for. And all I wanna do is lace my J's and lace some Jack in my cup. Work on my laid back, ain't nothing wrong with getting my Sundays on. Getting my Sundays on. Girl, you know you the life of my party. You can stay and keep sipping Bacardi. Stir it up as we turn on some Marlin. If you want, you can pet on my Harley. I'll sit you up on the kitchen sink and stick a pink umbrella in your drink. The way that we're feeling, we gon' buy this evening. But all I wanna do today is wear my favorite shades and get stoned. Work a little less, play a little more. That's what this day would survive us if I had you and that needle dropping on a vinyl. You get me high as Whitney, girl, you get me gone as Jones. You turn me on as much as I turn on my radio. Let's take our time, walk the line, kinda like Johnny and June did. Yeah, let's do this. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Oh, baby, I love you like I love country music. Yeah, that's right. 1, 2, 3, go! That's right. Baby, I love you like I love country music. Hit 'em again. Really, man, come on. 6 o'clock news say somebody been shot. Somebody's been abused. Somebody blew up a building. Somebody stole a car. Somebody got away. Somebody didn't get too far. Yeah, they didn't get too far.
Grandpappy told my pappy back in my day, son, a man had to answer for the wicked that he done. Take all the rope in Texas, find a tall oak tree, round up all of them bad boys, hang 'em high in the street for all the people to see.
That justice is the one thing you should always find. You gotta saddle up your boys, you gotta draw a hard line.
When the gun smoke settles, we'll sing a victory tune, and we'll all meet back at the local saloon.
We'll raise up our glasses against evil forces, singing whiskey for my men, beer for my horses. We got too many gangsters doing dirty deeds.
Too much corruption and crime in the streets.
It's time the long arm of the law put a few more in the ground.
Send them all to their maker and he'll settle them down.
You can bet he'll set them down. 'Cause justice
All right, for all you guys that wonder what's going on under the Safe Harbor Jarrett Bay tent over here, we're joined today by Paul Rudershausen from NC State University in the CMAS Center right here in Morehead City. Paul, tell us about what you've been doing over here. I know we didn't catch you in action today, but tell us generally what are you doing here every day during the tournament?
So, Tommy, this is a 22nd year of NC State University's Department of Applied Ecology collecting diet contents on the predators that come into the Big Rock tournament scales. The Marlin, of course, you just saw earlier this afternoon. The dolphinfish, which is the most numerous predator that we sample, the Wahoo, and we just saw a really, really pretty yellowfin tuna. I've been doing this for 22 years. In my mind's eye, and I want to think the data set bears this out, maybe I'll check when I get back to the computer tonight, that's the largest yellowfin tuna I've seen come into the tournament since 2003.
Wow. And what exactly did you find in that yellowfin tuna stomach?
So yellowfin tuna are really, really difficult to identify their stomach contents typically because there's a lot of prey that I'm not typically familiar with seeing. I don't see that except when the yellowfins come in. But that stomach fortunately had a couple prey items that me and colleagues, including Dr. Brendan Rudney, who's over there just to my right, were successfully identified, including squids. So a lot of squids came out of that yellowfin and also a couple very large-bodied ribbon fish.
Now, when you say a lot of squids, how many?
I think it was upwards of 10 or so squids, but in our most recent study that actually the Big Rock funded that we're working on right now, me and Brendan and boss man Jeff Buckle are working on right now, we're looking at the weight of stomach contents as opposed to the number. So in my mind's eye, looking at the data set just to my right, that's just beyond my eye there, Tommy, I think about 400 grams of squids were in that particular stomach, which is about a pound of squid in that 155-pound yellowfin tuna.
You know, I think one of the things that's interesting is to a fisherman is if I'm going to target a yellowfin tuna, what do I need to pull? Squid, obviously, something that would be an appropriate bait. Perhaps you see a lot of squids on daisy chains, teasers, things of that nature. We're seeing the blue marlins being taken away. They're going to your lab too.
Yeah, so one of the things we're looking at with blue marlin, Tommy, and the previous data bears this out. We published a paper through NC State University in 2010 that shows, in contrast to the yellowfin tunas, which are like those squids and those mesopelagic prey, the blue marlins are focusing in on one genus of fish in the ocean, and that is the bullet mackerels or frigate mackerels. Extremely important. Those little 12-inch bullet mackerel to blue marlins are an extremely important prey source. We think that's they're keen in on those more than any other prey species in the ocean.
I wondered, would we equate that? You know, we use a ballyhoo for bait a lot. You saw some of these plugs that are very colorful. I mean, is that a match the hatch kind of thing? Is that something that makes sense?
Exactly right. So, you know, a horse ballyhoo, Tommy, is about the right size to pull to mimic one of those frigate mackerels. And occasionally we do see some of the bigger prey. We'll see dolphinfish in marlin stomachs, but it's more than not, it's those horse mackerel sized, horse ballyhoo sized frigate mackerel that we're seeing in the stomachs.
I wonder what he found interesting today in the dolphins.
Did you find anything interesting today in the dolphins?
Nothing that we haven't seen before, and we often call a dolphinfish a swimming trash can because we think that's an on-selective, opportunistic sampler of the prey field that's in the ocean. And so that's why when the Big Rock funded our study last year, we were really focused on dolphinfish because now we have a 20-year time series of these data that we've collected at NC State University through the Big Rock tournament. And we want to see if we can chronicle some of these ecosystem level changes that may or may not be occurring in the ocean using the dolphinfish as an opportunistic living sampler, if you will, that we're collecting via the tournament.
All that to say is they'll eat anything and everything whenever they want to, including lots of absolutely fascinating. So, Paul, thank you so much for your time, of course, and for being here, you and your entire crew every day during the Big Rock tournament. We'll see you for the next several days. Thanks a bunch.
Watch out for the boys in blue and all this small town. He said, she said. Ain't it funny how rumors spread like I know something y'all don't know? Man, that talk is getting old. You better mind your business, man. Watch your mouth before I have to knock that loud mouth out. I'm tired of talking, man. Y'all ain't listening. Them old dirt roads is what y'all miss. I'm chilling on a dirt road, laid back, swerving like I'm George Jones. Smoke rolling out the window, and ice cold beer sitting in the console. Memory lane up in the headlights, it's got me reminiscing on them good times.
my big black jacked up truck, rolling on 35s, pretty girl by my side. You got that suntan skirt and boots, waiting on you to look my way and scoot your little hot self over here. Girl, hand me another beer, yeah. All them other boys wanna line you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out. Out where the cornrows grow, roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Might sit down on my diamond plate tailgate, put in my country ride, hip-hop mixtape. Little Conway, little T-Pain, might just make it rain. You can hang your T-shirt on a limb. Hit that bank and we can ease on in. Soak us up a little moonlight, you know I know what you like, yeah. All them other boys wanna line you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out. Out where the cornrows grow, roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. My kind of, your kind is this kind of night. We dance in the dark and your lips land on mine. Oh, gonna get our love on. Oh, time to get our buzz on. All them other boys wanna wind you up and take you downtown, but you look like the kind that likes to take it way out. Out where the cornrows grow, roll my boat, floating down the Flint River. Catch us up a little catfish dinner. Gonna sound like a winner when I lay you down and love you right. Yeah, that's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night. That's my kind of night. Yeah, that's my kind of night.
I ain't watching TV today. Bad news, it can just stay away. If you ain't got anything good to say, then shut your mouth. I got my windows down and my blinders on. Radio set to my favorite song. All green lights on the road I'm on, man, there ain't no doubt. I'm getting them good vibes. I'm living this good life. I'm breathing on God's time, and I ain't gonna waste one breath. I'm soaking it all up. I got me a full cup, and there ain't nothing gonna spill it, nothing gonna kill it. Waving them words goodbye. I'm feeling them good vibes. I ain't trying to hear the negative. I'm just trying to change the narrative. It's simply imperative that we all have a damn good time. I'm getting them good vibes. I'm living this good life. I'm breathing on God's time, and I ain't gonna waste one breath. I'm soaking it all up. I got me a full cup, and there ain't nothing gonna spill it, nothing gonna kill it. Waving them words goodbye. I'm feeling them good vibes. Oh, I'm feeling them good vibes. I got a good girl, she got a good smile. I kiss her good morning, I kiss her good night. We keep it on the up, that's how we get down. So don't be coming around unless you got them good vibes. I'm living this good life. I'm breathing on God's time, and I ain't gonna waste one breath. I'm soaking it all up. I got me a full cup, and there ain't nothing gonna spill it, nothing gonna kill it. Waving them words goodbye. I'm feeling them good vibes. your sister at the Circle K. Her baby number 2 was on the way. Hadn't seen her since her wedding day with you on my arm. It's good to hear from you again. Girl, what a coincidence. I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you.
Hey, I just gotta say, I heard your song the other day, and it put a smile on my face when I started reminiscing. I've been on the edge of calling you, and I'm so glad I decided to.
Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. If you're ever back in town, do what you're doing right now, 'cause I'm probably thinking about you. I was just thinking about that weekend out on Cumberland Lake, and that one time in Baton Rouge when we made out in the rain, where we went chasing falling stars on a hill at your daddy's farm. Don't be sorry for calling me up right out of the blue. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you. I was just thinking about you. Oh, I was just thinking about you.
I can't sleep. Ain't no sleep coming. I'm just lying here thinking about you. I'm in deep, falling deep into the picture in my mind of everything we're gonna do. Over at the lake and down by the river, you can feel it start to rise. Wanna jump in my car, go wherever you are, 'cause I need you by my side. It's gonna be a long, hot summer. We should be together with your feet up on the dashboard now, singing along with the radio.
picket fenced in. Her heart's like a feather in a Tulsa wind. Seaside breeze will bring her to life, and all them other boys say she's a goodbye girl. She'll wreck your world and leave before the morning sun. But here she is free, lying next to me. 'Cause I ain't trying to tame her love. I keep the windows down and the wind in her hair, keep her heart hanging on round every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. Saw that highway and wind in her deep brown eyes. She saw a long stretch of dirt road dreaming in mind. She ain't living for a diamond ring, just living like the rock and roll song she sings out loud. Burning it down, blazing up a trail of smoke. Wherever we are, wherever we go, yeah, that's where she calls home. I keep the windows down and the wind in her hair, keep her heart hanging on round every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her. I ain't trying to fix her, I just wanna kiss her, feel a little fire in her soul. No, we don't say forever, but when we're together, swear that we ain't ever letting go. 'Cause she knows I keep the windows down and the wind in her hair, keep her heart hanging on round every turn. She ain't scared to get tied down, scared to get burned, just looking for somebody as wild as her.
The sun is hot and that old clock is moving slow, and so am I. The workday passes like molasses in wintertime, but it's July. I'm getting paid by the hour and older by the minute. My boss just pushed me over the limit. I'd like to call him something, I think I'll just call it a day. Pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. This lunch break is gonna take all afternoon and half the night. Tomorrow morning I know there'll be hell to pay. Hey, but that's alright. I ain't had a day off now in over a year. My Jamaican vacation's gonna start right here. If the phone's for me, you can tell them I just sailed away. And pour me something tall and strong, make it a hurricane before I go insane. It's only 12:30, but I don't care. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
country am I in?
It doesn't matter. It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
It's always on 5 in Margaritaville, come to think of it.
I heard that.
You've been there, haven't you?
Yes, sir.
I've seen your boat there.
I've been to Margaritaville a few times.
All right, well, that's good.
Stumbled my way back.
Okay, well, we just want to make sure you can keep it between the navigational beacons.
Between the buoys, I got it.
All right, well, it's 5 o'clock. Let's go somewhere.
I'm ready. Crank it up.
Let's get out of here.
I'm gone.
Everybody's always waiting on Friday, watching that clock and sitting on go. What you say we find a little warm sunshine and open umbrella on the patio? Don't need a reason or a happy hour, ain't hanging around for a fireworks show. Get a head start, a little sip of something, off and running, here we go. 1, 2, 3, here we go. Don't wanna wait till the sun's sinking, we could be feeling alright. I know you know what I'm thinking, why don't we do a little day drinking? Why don't we do a little day drinking? Blame it on the workday, blame it on the heat wave, blame it on the tick-tock moving too slow. Blame it on any old thing you want to. Ready, get set, baby, here we go. Don't wanna wait till the sun's sinking, we could be feeling alright. I know you know what I'm thinking, why don't we do a little day drinking? Why don't we do a little day drinking? Don't wanna wait till the sun's sinking, we could be feeling alright. I know you know what I'm thinking, why don't we do a little day drinking? Don't wanna wait till the sun's sinking, we could be feeling alright. I know you know what I'm thinking, why don't we do a little day drinking? Why don't we do a little day drinking? Why don't we do a little day
And this is perfect. Come kiss me one more time. I couldn't dream this up, even if I tried. You and me in this moment feels like magic, don't it? I'm right where I wanna be. Everybody's talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. talking about heaven like they just can't wait to go. Saying how it's gonna be so good, so beautiful. Lying next to you in this bed with you, I ain't convinced. 'Cause I don't know how heaven could be better than this. Could be better than this. I swear this is perfect. Come kiss me one
truck won't start. None of your friends wanna listen to Hank. Well, I can't fix that. No, but I can fix a drink, pour it on ice, mix it on up and get you feeling right. I can get you buzzed, I can get you smiling, I can make you feel like you're sitting on an island. I can make you fruity, or I can make you strong. All you gotta do is tell me what you want. Put it to your lips, take a little sip, tell me what you think. Yeah, I can fix a drink. Going on with you, but if you got some cheap whiskey and some Mountain Dew, Malibu, Cuervo, Coke in a cup, brother, I can hook you up. I can fix a drink, pour it on ice, mix it on up and get you feeling right. I can get you buzzed, I can get you smiling, I can make you feel like you're sitting on an island. I can make you fruity, or I can make you strong. All you gotta do is tell me what you want. Put it to your lips, take a little sip, tell me what you think. Yeah, I can fix a drink. Yeah, I can fix a drink. Here she comes a-walking in, cotton dresses swishing. The smoke is thick and the lights are dim, and she sure got me wishing for a little bit of time out on that old dance floor. If she gives me half a chance at a romance, I'm gonna dance her home. Well, hey, bartender, see that girl? Ask her what she's drinking. Tell her if she looks this way, I'll be the one winking. 'Cause I saw her light up when the DJ played a little George Jones. If she gives me half a chance at a romance, I'm gonna dance her home. 'Cause if we got to two-stepping, we could come a missing and find a corner booth alone. Just a hugging and a kissing like two lovers reminiscing. Man, this feeling's coming on strong. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I'm gonna dance her home. Get the dancing, boy. What the hell is wrong with me? I feel like I'm sinking. How hard can it really be to tell her what I'm thinking? That if we got to two-stepping, we could come a missing and find a corner booth of our own. Just a hugging and a kissing like two lovers reminiscing. Man, this feeling's coming on strong. If she gives me half a chance at romance, I'm gonna dance her home. If she gives me half a chance at romance, no, I won't be leaving here alone. 'Cause if she gives me half a chance at romance, I'm gonna dance her home. I'm gonna dance her home.
functioning of their body and mind. It relaxes you,
big dog will fight when you rattle his cage. You'll be sorry that you messed with the U.S. of A. 'Cause we'll put a boot in your ass, it's the American way. Hey, Uncle Sam, put your name at the top of his list, and the Statue of Liberty started shaking her fist, and the eagle will fly, and it's gonna be hell when you hear Mother Freedom start ringing her bell, and it'll feel like the whole wide world is raining down on you. All brought to you courtesy of the red, white, and blue. Of the red, white, and blue. Of my red, white, and
Come on, ladies, it's time to pop that top. And fellas, I know you're ready to ride. We went crazy, cooped up all winter long, and school is out, so let's get it on. Flip-flop tanks and some white sand, I know the perfect spot. Well, the sunset better set soon so we can get in the mood. Things start getting all heated up when it starts getting cool, yeah. Summer nights, everybody, are you with me? Let that eagle cooler mark your piece of paradise. Summer nights, everybody's feeling sexy. Holler if you're ready for some summer nights. So come on. Oh, yeah, yeah. Now, fellas, you better watch your step. Don't let them teeny French bikinis make you lose your breath. Back to the ladies, y'all keep doing y'all's thing. 'Cause everything about you makes me wanna scream. The sun is getting low, there it goes, here we go, here comes the moon. Yeah, things start getting all heated up when it starts getting cool, yeah. Summer nights, everybody, are you with me? Let that eagle cooler mark your piece of paradise.
of the weighmaster before 7 o'clock. So we're going to get another yellowfin tuna here. And I can tell you right now, it's not going to take first place. Nice yellowfin tuna nonetheless. This is going to be your second place tuna, I believe, on the watertight. Going to pick up a cool $3,000 for a little late afternoon trip to Big Rock Landing. But again, this fish was captured by our chase boat and our weighmaster prior to the 7 o'clock deadline, so it will be deemed a legal fish. And this will be the last fish of the day. I'm going to leave Ashley over here to talk to our angler, and then she's going to join me over on our set, and we'll wrap it up here. So great first day, a lot of excitement early, and we're going to end with a yellowfin tuna, and the watertight's going to win $3,000 here for this, real tight for a little yellowfin tuna. So Ashley, have at it, and I'll see you over here in just a second.
She likes it when I pour tequila, cause she knows that we about to have ourselves a little night. When I play John Denver through that little Bose speaker and her eyes start dimming those lights. And she knows by the way that I'm kissing on her that we gon' take our time. She likes it when she likes it when she likes it when I leave a note, making reservations, just because that girl's worth celebrating. When I already know what she's thinking, she don't have to say it. Yeah, she likes it when I pour tequila, cause she knows that we about to have ourselves a little night. When I play John Denver through that little Bose speaker and her eyes start dimming those lights. And she knows by the way that I'm kissing on her that we gon' take our time. She likes it when she likes it when she likes it when she likes it when I love it when we she likes it when
Hey, Taylor. Hey, girl. Come on over here. Taylor is our first lady angler of the day and of the tournament, so congratulations. And not only that, but the tuna you just brought in got second place, and it's worth $3,000. So how does that sound? Good. I have to ask, you came in pretty close to 7 o'clock, so you must have been pretty far. So what time did you head out this morning? It must have been early.
We left the dock at 4:30.
Wow, well, I would definitely say it's worth it. And do you listen to any fun music on the boat to get you excited and get that big catch?
No, not today.
Not today. You had to be locked in. You had to be ready. Totally understandable. Well, congrats on the win.
Thank you.
and I can spin you round and round till I get you dizzy, but you look like you got hillbilly in your bones. So let's ditch this hole in the wall, make some sticks with the fifth of home and alcohol. Disappear somewhere with a lower population. I ain't saying that you want it, but if it's any consolation, I got a redneck, yes I do. I got a redneck, how about you? I got a 4x4 with a toolbox just to keep them old mountains blue.
I can start us off.
All right, guys, that is going to do it for day one of the record-breaking 66th annual Big Rock Blue Marlin Tournament. A lot of excitement today. 53 billfish caught, 2 brought to the scales, 35 blue marlins released offshore, 10 sailfish, and 6 white marlin releases. the bank walkers started us off this morning
They
early.
did. They started us off early with the Gregory Pool first release of the day. They released a sailfish, and that was worth $5,000.
$5,000. Yep.
And then pretty early, we found out that release was hooked up with a blue marlin, and they boated that at 11 o'clock. And so we waited in anticipation until about 3 p.m. when they came and weighed, and it was 504 pounds.
And that was as electric a moment as I have ever experienced during the Big Rock tournament.
Yeah,
that
we,
was
we
really
couldn't ask
something.
for a better start
Yeah.
at all. That fish was worth $1.7 million and some change.
That's right.
And that was led by Captain Ron Whitaker, angler Kirk Pugh. And aboard that ship is Cameron Morrow, who's a Morehead City local. And his great-great-granddad was one of the original Fabulous Fishermen. I don't think you could write a better script than that.
Just right, just right. And I will say this, it's a small town. His mama sent a text to my wife and said, Wanda, Cameron is on that boat, and his great-great-granddaddy was the captain of the Tommy Lulu right here on the Morehead City waterfront a long time ago. So
It was awesome to hear
That's
from
right.
them. And the excitement didn't stop at all.
no, it did not.
Game Time hooked up another blue marlin at 1:30, and they came in about 4:30 and took first place at 516 pounds. And if it continues to stay in first place, it'll be worth a little over $1.8 million. That was led by angler Clay Nolly and Captain Ben Brownlee.
Right, and you know, it was a little unusual today. We got off to a rousing start, and you know, by 5 o'clock, I think we were expecting some more game fish. We've seen some nice game fish today. Obviously, the
155.1 pound tuna from Trash Man.
Seems a shame it's only going to win $5,000.
I agree. I know.
We'll see. We got started to a little dolphin earlier. And then I guess a C student came in with a 23-pound dolphin today to take that first prize in the daily game fish division. It's you know, those of you that don't follow the tournament very well, that might not understand what's going on, a lot of fish, as I said, released offshore today. So there's a big competition in the release category. And we've got two divisions, boats with sonars and boats without. And today the post call picked up 2 blue marlin to win the daily prize, $50,000 for a daily prize in the release division. And the redemption released a blue marlin in the non-sonar release division to pick up almost $29,000 there. Another highlight, Big Rock Big Hero, Gunnery Sergeant Clinton Pierce from the United States Marine Corps right here in Cherry Point made an appearance, caught and released a blue marlin today on the Builder's Choice. Great guys there to host a Big Rock Big Hero every year. The Huddle family, we certainly do thank them. What have I forgotten, Ashley?
Other than that, we had Therapy come in with the second place dolphin at 21.6 pounds, and Wolverine came in with the only Wahoo of the day at 23.4 pounds.
Yep, another Morehead City boy, Captain Rocky Hardison on the Wolverine. All right, well, what'd you think? This was your first Big Rock tournament behind the microphone. What are your thoughts for today?
It was a ton of fun. KWLA on Saturday was awesome, but to see the blue marlin get weighed in, I mean, there's nothing like it. And to start off with the Fabulous Fisherman winning, I mean, you can't ask for it better than that.
It doesn't get much better than that. But we will try our best to top it tomorrow. Day 2 lines in tomorrow morning at 9 o'clock. Of course, fishing from 9 to 3. And stay tuned to all of our social media channels, all those outlets. You will certainly know as soon as a blue marlin is boated, if there is one. And, of course, we'll keep you up to date on all the fishing activity as it occurs offshore here of Morehead City. So we will be back with you tomorrow. That 4 o'clock time range seems to work pretty well for us, unless we have a blue marlin here before that like we did today. So that's going to do it here for day 1. A wonderful, exciting day. Highlighted by, of course, Captain Ron Whitaker winning the Level 5 Fabulous Fisherman's level. So thank you for joining us. Enjoy your afternoon. If you're here live on the Morehead City waterfront, and those of you watching us online, we'll see you tomorrow.
See y'all tomorrow.